You might wonder how people are making hundreds of thousands by selling books on Amazon. In this video, I will walk you through every step you need to follow, from what exactly Amazon KDP is, how to come up with profitable ideas that actually sell, and finally, how to design your book. So let's get started. First of all, I want to share with you why Amazon KDP is a great business to start. And it's not only the best business for beginners to start making money, but also for experienced entrepreneurs who want freedom and passive income. The reason why is because you don't have to carry around with inventory like with Amazon FBA, which is very annoying having to ship a bunch of products to your house. With Amazon KDP, you have none of that since everything is online. Another great thing is that there is no customer service. If you're in business, you understand customer service is one of the biggest headaches. And with Amazon KDP, you don't have to deal with that because Amazon will handle it for you. And there are very few businesses like this where you don't have to do any customer service. Then we also have the high profit margins with the digital products. We all know that digital products have a higher profit margin than physical products because there is no manufacturing, shipping, or other fees that might eat your profits. Also, Amazon KDP is open to almost everyone in the world, allowing people from almost every country to sign up and start Amazon KDP. This business is a lot less expensive compared to others with a very low startup cost. And many of these books you can create it for free or you can outsource it easily at a very low cost. That's why compared to other business, Amazon KDP is the best one to start with. Now that it's clear what Amazon KDP is, we can move on into the actual strategy that you can use to start with this business. And for this, we can start by searching book ideas that people actually buy and can make a good profit. And I like to do this by simply searching best sellers coloring books. You can do this with any kind of book, so it can be coloring books, activity books, or even a specific topic of an ebook. This helped me to see which type of coloring books are performing well, and from there, I can figure out how to get my own book within these successful categories. So I can go and start to scroll down and then just analyze which of these books are a very good topic to start with. So we can see a lot of these bold and easy, food, coloring book, are very good topics, and then we can also see that few of them are bestsellers. So I'm just gonna go and click on this one, and then from here we can also start to see some other topics. So once I get an idea of the type of book that I can create, I will look for keywords that I can rank with these books. And to do this, I'm just gonna go and open another Amazon, and I will start by looking for these kind of keywords. So I'm just gonna add bold and easy, and over here I can see already a keyword. So I'm just gonna go and select it. Over here we can see that the results are only 1,000, and we can see other best sellers ranking on here. So I think bold and easy, spooky, cute Halloween coloring book, it's a great keyword. So if you want to dive deeper, I use a tool called KDP to actually get sales data. So what I'm gonna do is just check my keyword. I'm gonna go open my KDP, and over here we can see that the average monthly revenue for people making books on this category is 18,000, and the average price is in 7.75, and we can see the monthly estimated revenue, which is 321,000 for this one, 30,000, 8,000, 4,000. And over here, KDP also gives us a traffic light for this keyword. So we can see that we have green for popularity and potential, yellow for the competition, which is good. It's not red, so we still have some chances over here. And I can go back to the book that we are analyzing, and I can also open my KDP. And over here, we can see that this is the book that is making 321,000 per month. I like to check the sales data because it helps me to make more informed decisions when it comes to the creation of my books. If you want to know more about this tool, you can check out my KDP tutorial, link in the description. And you can also get a 65% discount on this tool with my special link, which I will also leave in my description. Now that we have the keyword and the topic of my book, I can move on to the designing of our coloring book, following the Amazon KDP requirements. If you don't know the exact measurements for Amazon KDP, you can use this page completely for free. I will leave the link in the description. And here you can get the right measurements to create your books. You can also check the bleeds and the margins. So I'm just gonna go and scroll down until I go to the section of bleed. Over here, you just have to choose if you want your book with bleed or without bleed. Choosing bleed only means that you will leave this space, and no bleed is just the opposite. So I'm just going to click in examples of page size with and without bleed, and I'm going to click in the arrow. Over here we have the two measurements. So following the format of this book, I'm just going to go and select 8.5 times 8.5. And I'm gonna make it without bleed. But if you want to follow with bleed, you just have to follow these measurements over here. In today's video, I will be using Kittle, which has a lot of great features and a very easy to use interface. A lot of graphics and templates. So once I'm in the home page, I will start by clicking in New Project. Over here, it's gonna let us choose our measurement. So I'm just gonna go and change it to inches. And over here, I'm just gonna follow 8.5 times 8.5. And I will add it on here. And I'm gonna click in Create. And now we have ready our measurements for our coloring book. To make this process even more easy, what I'm gonna do is just generate these ideas of coloring book pages with an AI. And I'm gonna be using this prompt. Create a bold and easy, spooky, cute Halloween coloring book. Suggest me 50, we can even change this one to 80 unique items for my coloring book. And I'm just gonna let it create it. We'll wait until ChatGPT generates all of them. And I'm going to show you two different ways to create your coloring book using Kittle's amazing features. Option number 1, Kittle Elements. To start with this option, you can click the link in my description to create your Kittle account completely for free. And once on here, you can go directly to the section of Elements. In the searching bar, we're just going to paste one of the elements that ChatGPT generate. And I'm just going to choose this one, Cute Ghost. I'm going to go back to my Kittle and I'm going to paste it over here. And I'm just going to go and search. If we click over here, we can open to see all the options that Kittle offers. So I'm just gonna go and choose this one over here, which is very cute. I really like it, so I'm just gonna go make it bigger. And once it's on here, what I'm gonna do is just go and click and see all colors. And I'm just gonna start to change all the colors to white. So I click over there and then white, and then my hat also white. And then the line, I will make it black. And there we go, we already changed all of the colors and we have our cute ghost in a coloring book format. We can go and continue doing this for the rest of the items in our list until we finish our coloring book. It's very important to mention that the reason that I like to use Kittle instead of other designing platforms is that even with the free version, you can get licensed to sell any of your creations, which is crucial for selling books on Amazon KDP. But if you want to create your own items or maintain the same style for all of the pages, you can use the next option. So because we're going to be creating 80 items, what I'm going to do is just go Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, and I'm going to delete my item, and we can keep doing this till we get our 80 pages. So I can go and Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, move them here, and then I already have 4, so I'm just gonna go Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, and you can place it under each other. I like to do this so I can see all of my pages in the same spot, but I'm just gonna make it like this by now. So I already have my new pages. Option number 2, Kittle AI. To use this option, we just gotta go to the section of AI image generation. And I'm gonna go to the section of Turbo. In the text box, like any other AI, we need to add a prompt to start generating our pages. So what I'm gonna do is just go back to my list, and over here I'm just gonna go and copy my my next item. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna paste it over here. Once we already have our prompt, we can go to the section of styles and we can click in show all. Over here, you can choose which kind of style you want for your coloring book. A section that I really like from here is the vector style. You can create your AI images with any of these vector styles. So I'm just gonna choose cartoon. And now I can go and click in generate image. You can see now that it already generated my image with the AI. In case that you want to use any of these other styles, what you can do is just go and start your prompt like this. Create an outline of a, and I'm just gonna copy my item and I'm gonna paste it over here. Then I can choose any of these styles, so I'm just gonna choose the kawaii one and I'm gonna click in generate. And we can see that now it generates my image, but with few colors still. So what I'm gonna do is just go and click in this section of image vectorizer. And I'm gonna click in vectorize image. And now we can see that we have our image completely in black and white only. You can start using this amazing tool of Kito completely for free, but you will only get 20 credits available. Otherwise, you can sign up for one of the Kito's paid plan. And I have great news. If you want to start using Kito, you can use my special code and get a 25% discount in your first month or even your first year. So you can create all of your coloring pages with AI. But in case that you want to create your coloring book with a specific style, we have this other option inside of the AI of Kito. So we're gonna go to the section of advanced. In here, we also have the prompt section. Over here, we can choose the aspect ratio, so we can be a bit more specific in terms of the outline of the image. And over here is where we can upload the image of the specific style that we want to create our book. So you can upload your picture over here. Otherwise, if you like one of your elements and you want to follow the same style, you can click in these three dots and you can click in Save as Image Gen Style. And over here, it's gonna add it to our style. So there we have cute cartoon, and we can keep generating our images under this style. So I'm just gonna make the same, go select one of my items, I'm just gonna copy, and then over here I'm just gonna paste it, and I'm gonna click in generate image. And there we go, it already followed our cute cartoon, and we can make the same image vectorizer and vectorize image. And there we go, now we have our image in black and white. For the advanced section, you will need a pro or an expert plan for Kito. With a pro plan, you will get 30 AI credits per day. Or with an expert account, you can get 80 credits per day. And I would recommend you to use it. Any of these options are great for Amazon KDP business, and you will leave behind the risk of your account getting closed. And now you can finish the rest of your pages with this same strategy. And once you finish all of your coloring book pages, you can go and download it. And to do this, we're just gonna go to the section of download. Over here, we're just gonna click in PDF, and you have to click in combine artboards into one file. And then you can click in download. And to finish the creation of our coloring book, the only thing left is the cover. And to do this, I use this page. I will leave the link to this page also in the description. This page will generate a template for your cover. Before visiting this page, it's important that you already decide a few details, which will make it easier to fill out. These details depend on your preference, but this is the normal format that I always choose. So if you have never done this before, you can follow this format. So for the type of cover, I'm just gonna click in Tap a Mix. For the type of interior, I'm just gonna go and make black and white. For the type paper, I'm just gonna make white paper. For the reading direction, I'm just gonna make left to right. Units of measurement, I'm just gonna keep it on inches. The interior print size, we just have to go and follow the same one that we create. So 8.5 times 8.5 inches. And over here, I'm just going to go and add the amount of pages of my book, so 80. And now we can click in Calculate Dimensions. To create our cover in Keto, what we have to do is click in Download. Once we download our template, what we have to do now is just follow the full cover dimensions. I'm going to go back to my homepage on Keto and I'm going to click again in New Project. Once we are on here, we're going to make the same inches and we're going to add these numbers. Now we just have to click in Create. Once you already download your template, you can go to the section of Uploads of Keto over here and you can click in Upload. Once you upload your template, you can click over it and we can adjust it till it fits perfectly. Once it fits perfectly, what I'm going to do is just go click in the three dots and I'm going to click in Lock Position. Now what we have to do is just go and add our borders. And to do this, I'm just going to go to the section of Elements and I'm just going to go and add a shape. I'm just going to change the color, so maybe something like orange. And we can adjust it to our borders. So over here, and then I'm just going to follow the line. If you cannot see, you can go closer and we can reduce this one so it's more easy for us to follow it. Over there and then just over here. And keep doing this till we put all of our borders. Now that we are done adding our borders, we can go and click in the section of Layers. Over here, I'm just going to click in the illustration and I'm just going to go and unlock it. And I will delete it. And there we go. Now you can go in and you can put back the transparency of the shapes. And now we can go click again in Layers and we can click in the white color. This is our background. So I'm just going to go and start to change the color of this one. And we can start with the designing of our cover book. So what I like to do, so any of my shapes move, is just go and click in Lock. So any of them move when I'm designing my cover book. And you will always have to remember that the right side is your cover page and the left side is your back page. So I'm going to start by adding my title. And to do this, I'm just going to go to the section of text. And over here, you can go and choose one of the templates. Otherwise, you can go and add a headline. So I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to place it over here. In this section, we can go and customize it. So I'm just going to go and choose this kind of font because I really like it more. So I'm just going to go add it over there. And now I'm going to add my title. So to reduce this space, I'm just going to go to the line weight and I'm going to make it list. And I'm going to change the color of my font. So I'm just going to make it white, maybe over there. And what I'm going to do is just add a border. So there we go. We can go and choose the border weight. So I feel like something like this works very well. Then to generate the image that it's going to be on my cover, I can go and use my AI again. So I'm just going to go and add my prompt and I'm going to choose the kawaii style. And I'm going to click in generate image. So now it already generated my image and I can go and click in AI background remover. And I can start to add it over here. And then I'm going to click in to back, all the way to the back, and I can keep adding elements to my cover book. And because it's a coloring book, for the back page, I would recommend you adding some examples of the coloring book pages. This helps parents or kids to see what to expect inside of the book, making it easy for them to decide to buy it. And to do this, you can go to the section of uploads and over here you can upload your coloring pages. So once I have on here my coloring book pages, I can click over them and then just add it in my back page. And over here, I just add one more element. And once you have finished the designing of your cover book, we're going to make exactly the same to download it. We're going to go to the section of download. Over here, we're going to change it to PDF and we can click in download. Now your coloring book is complete. And the only thing left to do is upload it correctly to Amazon KDP. And if you want to learn how to do this step by step, you can check out my self-publishing tutorial. I hope this information helps you to start your Amazon KDP business, and if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in another video.